Hello and welcome. UpTheDubsGuy reporting live from an iron farm that uses a 3x3 lava blade made with signs. I know, it makes no sense that the wooden signs don't burn, but let's ignore that and just enjoy the mechanic. It's super helpful. However, getting the signs placed correctly can be a challenge. So that's why we're here today. We'll take it step by step, showing you exactly how to take advantage of this feature. By the way, this iron farm we're modeling is from Prowl. There's a link in the description below. We are in survival mode at the hard difficulty level, and fires can spread. There is one important prerequisite to make this lava blade work under these conditions. You must place all of your water first. Make sure all that water is flowing in toward that center block there. Prowl's video covers this well if you need help with that. Also, remember, this lava blade is 3x3 with a single hopper in the center to collect the dropped items. Let's start with what you need. I've got everything you're going to need in my hotbar here. I've got one slab, I've got 31 signs, any kind of wood will do, and I've got a bucket of lava. Now the slab, I haven't tested it, but I would make this fireproof just to be safe because I know that works for sure. I broke the iron farm so we don't have to contend with iron golems, but cats are still spawning in here, so just ignore them. Now the first thing you do is you put a slab on top of this hopper, but not right on top. It needs to be above, and it needs to be at the top half. So you're going to need a temporary block. Just put a temporary block there. Put your slab there at the top half. Just like that. Get rid of the temporary block. You don't need that anymore. Next, we're going to put in a sign. Our first sign, the base sign, it goes there, right on top of the slab. And I don't know if it matters. You can angle the sign. You know, the signs let you do that, but I haven't tried it angled, so I don't know if that will bother it or not. I just put it straight on. Now you want a sign in front of it. And you want another sign behind it. Now it's time to put signs on the sides there. So on this sign here, put another sign. It's hard to fight the water. Put on a sign there. Put a sign here. And a sign. Oh, the water. There. Do the same thing on the other side. There you go. That's what it should look like at the moment. Now you want signs in front of all of those signs. So those 6 signs that you just placed, put a sign in front of each of those. Keep that on this side, of course. Now we have 4 rows of signs going perpendicular to the original 3 signs that we placed. That's the bottom layer done. Now, in order to do the next layer, I suggest building up a couple of temporary blocks so you can get some height. So let's do that. Pick a side that's going to be your back. I'll say this is my back. I'm going to put a sign on top of this sign. That sign is going to be the keystone for this entire layer. Now it's dead easy. All you got to do is wrap around the entire lava blade with signs. Put 1 there, 2, and now it's time to wrap around. This is a little tough because of the water flow. It might be helpful to do this before you get the water in, but don't add the lava until you have the water going. So you want 4 signs here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing around. Now you want 4 more. 2, 3, 4. Swing around. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, the last sign goes right against the very first sign we put on at that layer. Right there. Voila! Done. Everything is in place. We're ready to add the lava. But remember, get the water in first. Here's a top view without the lava. Now go ahead and put down a temporary block. You're going to need some height. I'm going to go up 2, and I want to put the lava right there on top of that sign in the middle. Just like that. Now you'll see this might catch fire, this block. It didn't this time, but I've seen that happen. Don't worry about it. That's only not got water on it at the moment because these blocks are here. Now the water's there. If there was a fire there, it would put it out. That's us done. Sadly for the cats, they do expire. Sometimes they drop string, so that's a bonus. Iron is where it's at though, and that's the lava blade that makes it happen. You can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I promise you. Here's a top view with the lava, followed up by a few other angles from below. Hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give a like. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.